All right, I believe we are recording. So let's go ahead and do it. Give it a shot. So, time for some Jeopardy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the teams are going to be as I see them. So, the Amber team will be G-Dubs. Molly Pitchinator, you guys are the red team. Vamp Slayer and Emancipator, that's you guys. You guys are green team. And then the orange team, Freddy Duggs. Freddy Duggs. All right, so G-Dubs gets to go first in round 1 of Jeopardy. And our topics today are American Empire, Puritan Paradise, People with Prices, Revolutionary Dictionary, Careers of American Revolutionaries, and Columbian Conquest. What would you like?
This is your team.
Revolutionary Dictionary for what?
Let's go 200.
200. All right, fantastic. All right. This was the practice of selling scarce goods at a profit during the Revolutionary War. Now you, Amber.
What is war profiteering?
War profiteering is correct! Fantastic. All right. 200. All right, what would you like now?
Wait, can anyone vote in?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Duh.
Don't act like you did.
Come on. That's their excuse. All right, what do you guys want?
Let's go with Revolutionary Dictionary for 300.
300. Fantastic. This is the belief that all people should share in equal rights and are equal in status. Green.
Egalitarianism. What is egalitarianism?
Yes, what is egalitarianism is correct. $300. All right. Emancipators, what do you want?
Revolutionary Dictionary for 400.
Revolutionary for 4. These were civilian soldiers in local militias. Red. Well, you guys are orange. What is what? Mutineers is incorrect. Green. Oh, that's you guys, sorry.
What is Minutemen?
That is correct, Minutemen! $400. Vamp Slayer, what do you want?
Let's go 500.
500. This is a sense of national identity that comes from a commonality of language and culture. Green.
What is nationalism?
Nationalism! She's so quick. All right. Vamp Slayer, want to finish out the category?
Yes.
All right, for 100. These were networks of communication to spread word of threats to American liberties during the Revolution. Red.
Yeah, no one else.
10 seconds.
Go ahead, just skip.
All right. Amber.
What are committees of correspondence?
Committees of correspondence! Yes! All right, fantastic. All right, what do you guys want? Anything but Revolutionary Dictionary is open.
American Empire for 100.
American Empire for 100. This economic theory was used by the British in their colonies, and it stressed greater exports than imports. Amber.
What is mercantilism?
Mercantilism is correct.
Fast enough.
All right, what do you want?
Same category, 200.
200.
That was it. I ran out.
These were general search warrants used by the British to limit illegal trade by the American colonists. Red.
What is writs of assistance?
What are writs of assistance is correct. All right, what do you want? That was 200. American Empire for 3. Following this major colonial conflict, the French were removed from North America, and the British remained the only major power in the North American colonies. Amber.
What is the 7 Years' War?
Also known as what in America?
French and Indian.
The French and Indian War. Booyah! An extra $100 for knowing 7 Years' War, too. Booyah. All right.
Hey, Freddy Duggs, you guys know the game started, right?
Oh, trash talking. I like it. I like it. All right. G-Dubs, what would you like? What?
Careers of American Revolutionaries for 100.
Very good, thank you.
What are we doing?
Lincoln.
That's okay. That just means I didn't clear it. One of the founders of the Sons of Liberty who drove the family brewery into bankruptcy before beginning a career in political agitation. Red.
Samuel Adams. What is Samuel Adams?
Who is Samuel Adams? Is correct.
Wait, what was that?
All right, that was $100. What do you want?
I actually can't press the button fast.
All right, try it. All right, try it. Yeah, you're okay. There you go. Now you're good. Yeah, you're pushing it. All right, what would you like?
I will.
Careers for 2. As a lawyer, this revolutionary actually defended British soldiers after the Boston Massacre, and after becoming president, he initiated the Alien and Sedition Acts in order to suppress dissenting opinions. Red. Huh? Yes! Who is John Adams? All right, what do you want? 300. This American patriot could once be seen as a professional revolutionary, for he said, "The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants," in response to Shays' rebellion. Red. Thomas Jefferson, man, myth, and legend. 6'2", third president, author of the Declaration. All right, good. What do you guys want? 400. Excuse me. This saucy American general conspired with the British against the Americans, and he even plotted the capture of General Washington. Red. That is correct.
Storm up over here.
All right. Molly Pitchinator, what do you want? Clearing the category? 500. This American revolutionary worked as a representative in the House of Burgesses, where he said, "Give me liberty or give me death!" Red.
Are you serious?
Yes, Johnny! All right. Molly Pitchinator, what would you like? Yours is not blinking because you did not buzz in time. Not in time.
First?
It could be. So you start buzzing right away, and you could, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Okay. What would you like? No, we've tested them. All right, nobody push anything. All right, nobody push anything. Jade.
I'm not pushing it.
Push it. Go for it. Push it. Yeah, there you go. You're there. Well, there. Okay. All right. Molly Pitchinator, what do you want?
We want.
People with prices for one. This was the practice of a slave owner freeing a slave on an individual basis. Amber.
What is manumission?
Manumission is correct. All right, what would you like? There's a daily double somewhere on the board. 400. As it relates to slave plantations, this theory states that despite whites' numerical inferiority, slave owners did not need to use violence all the time to maintain order because the threat of violence was enough. Red. No, that is incorrect. Minus 400.
Wait, minus?
Minus.
Do you want me to?
All right, Amber.
What is chattel principle?
That is incorrect as well. Minus 400.
Sorry, guys. I don't think mine works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Theory of hegemony. Do you want to try it, Joey? Try it. Try yours. Yeah, yours doesn't work. So plug it into something else. All right. Theory of hegemony. And so who chose that one? Was that Amber? So that was G-Dubs. What do you want, G-Dubs?
Can I see if this works?
Yeah. It works. All right.
What is this?
Okay. Colombian conquest for 2.
Colombian for 2. This was the biggest killer in the New World. Red.
Disease. What is?
All right, which disease?
What is? Smallpox.
Yes!
Yeah. What was that for?
That was for 200. All right. What would you like? People with prices for 5. The U.S. Constitution made a big compromise on slavery when it allowed the internal slave trade, made slavery legal where it existed, allowed runaway slaves to be returned to the South, and did this in order to help boost the South's population. Orange. Yes!
Congrats on clicking.
All right, what do you guys want? What do you guys want?
What is one's left on people in prices?
3 or 2?
Let's do 3.
3 it is. As it relates to southern slave markets, this was the idea that a slave's identity could be disrupted as easily as a price on paper. Orange.
What is manumission?
Incorrect. Red.
What is this?
Incorrect. Amber.
What is the chattel principle?
Channel principle! All right. What would you guys like? Want to finish out the category?
Sure.
2. All right. Established by the Northwest Ordinance of 1787, this was the line drawn along the Ohio River that separated free states from slave states. Red.
Mason-Dixon.
Yes, that is correct. For 200. All right, what do you guys want? Puritan, American, or Colombian? Colombian? Which one? Colombian for 3. He was the first explorer to declare that the New World was not Asia, but 2 entirely new continents, and thus the name of the New World. Orange. America Vespucci! Yes. He said it. He said it. All right, what do you want?
Colombian conquest
For 5. This was the exchange of cultures, plants, animals, languages, and diseases after Columbus reached the New World. Red.
That was you.
I did. Oh, shoot. Okay.
I told you
Minus 5.
5 seconds.
Great migration.
Incorrect. Amber. Colombian exchange is correct. All right. What do you guys want? All right. Nobody push anything. Nobody push anything. Alex, try it. Caleb. Yep. You're. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Yeah. All
Which
right.
ones are even available?
We've got room in Colombian, Puritan, or American. What do you want? Choose a category. I'll pick a number.
American.
American. You want 4 or 5?
Let's go 4.
4. This event came as a result of the colonists' anger over an increase in taxes and fear of a monopoly by the East India Company on imported tea. Orange. Boston Tea Party is correct. All right, what do you want? Finish out the category?
Yeah.
For 5, American Empire. Which literate slave and poet wrote a poem to the Earl of Dartmouth, hoping to convince him to change British policies towards slaves, saying, "And can I then but pray, others may never fear such tyrannic sway." Amber. Phyllis Wheatley is correct. Hey, by the way, this is a good time for me to note that on your study guides, Phyllis Wheatley does not appear under the multiple choice section, but I did say that all multiple choice questions are fair game, since this was a multiple choice question from topic 3, right? So, study your old tests, is what I'm saying. All right? Other old tests, all of them are fair game. All right, fantastic. So that brings us to Puritan Paradise or Columbian Conquest. G-dubs, what do you want?
Puritan Paradise.
For what? Start with 1? All right, why not? This event can be seen as a direct result of the contagious imaginations of bored adolescents, property disputes and local feuds, and the fear of autonomous spinsters, and potentially a batch of bad bread. Red.
What is the Salem witch trial?
Yes! Salem witch trials. For 1.
You guys know it's not based on how many times you click it, right?
I know, but it's
You just have to do it
Timing.
once.
It's the timing. All right, what would you like? Molly Pitchinator.
Puritan Paradise.
Puritan Paradise for 2. During the colonial era, this was the term used to describe the landowning aristocracy in the South. Amber. The gentry! Yes, for 2.
I know.
All right, what would you like?
It's always in, like,
3?
yeah.
This was the voyage that that brought Africans to the West Indies and America, and it was characterized by barbaric and cruel conditions. Amber.
What is the middle one?
The Middle Passage! $300. What do you want? 4 or 5?
4.
4. Daily Double! All right. How much money do you guys have?
13, 18.
$900. How much do you guys have? $1,200. How about you?
1,000.
$1,000. How about you? $2,300. You can wager up to $2,300.
Should we just not do very much?
Hey, the all-time high score record is 26,000 and some change.
We'll go 5.
And some change.
We'll risk 500.
Risking 500. All right, here you go. During the colonial period, this was the English government's relaxation of regulations in exchange for economic loyalty.
How much time? Over here.
15 seconds.
Wait, can we guess too?
No, you may not. Only them.
Salutary congrats. What is salutary congrats?
That is correct! Salutary, but yes.
What is that?
That's correct. No, that's worth only 500. You only wagered 5. All right. And so, you want to finish out the category for 5? Good. The main premise of this document was that the Puritan colonists elect their own representatives and allow them to govern the colony. Green!
Okay, so
10 seconds. 4 seconds.
The Proclamation of 1763.
No, nice try. Green, again, well, okay. Anybody but green? Green, quit it. Nobody else wants it? Mayflower Compact. Nice try. All right. So it's still your choice. You want 4 or 1 in Colombian?
Want 4.
4 it is. When the colonists met the Iroquois Confederation, they realized that the Iroquois had a strong system of government thanks to this beaded constitution. Green. The wampum belt is correct for 400. And the last question. Concrete historical evidence suggests that besides Native Americans, this was the first culture to discover the New World. Amber. The Vikings or the Norse? Yes, that is correct. All right, going into round 2 of Jeopardy. G-Dubs, how much money you guys have? 2,900. Molly Pitchinator, how much money you guys have? How much? 1,000. Vam Slayers, how much money you guys have?
1,100.
1,100. Freddie Dubs. 900. You guys will be going first in round 2 of Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles on the board, and our categories today are authorial influence, new nation, politics of expansion, simmering tensions, America, you got to say it right, got to say it right, and not so Civil War. What would you like? America for 2. All right. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Coined by John O'Sullivan in the 1840s, this was the belief that America had a special mission to spread from coast to coast. Amber.
What is manifest destiny?
That is correct for 200.
2.
Whoop, sorry. All right, what would you like?
America for 400.
America, 4. Following the Mexican Revolution in 1821, he established himself as Presidente par la Vida in Mexico. Amber.
Who's Santa Ana?
Antonio Lopez de Santa Ana. ¿Está correcto? Sí. All right, what would you like? 600. America. After leading the Texan forces for independence from Mexico, he became president of the Republic of Texas. Green.
This is when Sam Houston.
Yes!
Oh. I'm sorry.
All right, what do you want? America for 8? Huh? That was 600. Well, America? 8?
Yes.
8. This discovery led to the greatest mass migration of people in American history and would eventually tip the sectional balance between North and South. Amber.
What is the gold rush?
The
Gold discovered in California?
when?
1848. And then you got the 49.
Or 9. Good. All right, very good. Yes, fantastic, fantastic. And guess what? She even accurately said that it was in 1848, but didn't tell a rush until 1849. Good for you. All right, $800. Okay, what would you like now? Finish out the category?
America.
America, 1,000. Still in place today, this stated that any European intrusions into the Western Hemisphere would be considered a virtual act of war. Amber.
What is the Monroe Doctrine?
The Monroe Doctrine! $1,000. Well done. Named after Ella. Ella Monroe, sort of. All right, what would you like? What would you like?
Simmering tension. 200.
Simmering for 2. Following the discovery of gold in California in 1848 and 49, this compromise tipped the sectional balance in favor of the North and set precedents against slave expansion, but also strengthened the fugitive slave law. Red.
Okay, what is the Missouri Compromise?
Incorrect. That was in 1820. This is 30 years later. Amber.
630 compromise.
That's also from the Missouri Compromise. Incorrect. -2. Either group. 5, 4, 3, 2. Compromise of 1850. Not a very fun name. All right. Who called that one? You guys. What do you want?
Simmering tension. 400.
Simmering for 4. This mentally unstable abolitionist sent shockwaves through the South with his violent attempts to end slavery at Potawatomi and Harper's Ferry. Green.
Who is John Brown?
Yes, John Brown. $400. What do you want?
Next one.
Next one. 4, 6. David Neville! All right. How much you guys have?
All of them.
31, 35, 43, 53, 5100.
5,100. All right, write that down. Keep a running total. How much do you guys have?
Pretty sure we have
Pretty sure.
Eight.
Keep a running total.
800.
800. All right.
Wait, so
2100. You guys are in second place. You can wager up to 2100.
Half.
Half. So 1100. All right, fantastic. This was the name for slave owners from Missouri who went into Kansas to try to rig elections in favor of the institutionalization of slavery in the mid-1850s. Ten seconds.
No, that's
5 seconds.
yeah, it's different.
2, 1. Got a guess? Border Ruffians! Bummer. Halvesies. Down to 1100 for you. All right, what do you want? Still another daily double on the board. What do you want? Yeah, there's 2. There's 2.
Oh, yeah, next one.
You want 8? All right. This is the concept of slave expansion that stressed the ability of Western territories to decide if they wanted slavery or not, thus helping the South. Amber.
popular sovereignty. What is
You pronounced
popular?
it wrong.
What is popular sovereignty? Sovereignty. That's all right. We're good. All right. That was good for 800. Finish out the category? Okay, good. 1,000. This was the concept of slave expansion that stressed the containment of slavery where it existed and the prevention of the spread of slavery into Western territories. Abe Lincoln, my brother from another mother, was a big fan of this one. Anyone? 5, 4, 3. Oh, Amber.
What is free soiling?
Yes! Free Soiler! 1,000. Very nice.
Like Michael Jordan.
All right, what do you want?
Jackson, that was a terrible comparison.
Not the best metaphor, but you know. What?
I was focused on.
That's okay. What do you want?
Yeah.
Authorial for
2.
2. Thomas Paine wrote both Common Sense and this work. Amber.
American Crisis. What is American Crisis?
Yes! All right, what do you want?
Let's go for it.
400. Puritan minister who wrote Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. Amber.
Uh-oh. Joey. Jonathan. Is it Jonathan?
Never mind, that was the last one. I know it!
Yes, Jonathan Edwards!
Team effort.
Nice job. All right, 600? 600?
600.
All right. Scottish author of The Wealth of Nations and the father of modern capitalism. Red.
I did not press it.
All right. When he unplugged it, it buzzed him. Anybody? Amber.
Who was Adam Smith?
Yes! Adam Smith. Booyah. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. G-dubs, what do you want? Keep going? 800? Okay. British author of the 2 treatises on civil government who in 1690 stressed the importance of inalienable rights, and the colonists loved his ideas a century later. Amber!
Who is John Locke?
John Locke is correct, and then for the first one to buzz in, I'll give you another $100 if you can tell me his 3 inalienable rights. Amber.
Life, liberty, and property.
Yes! Another $100. $900 question for G-dubs. Booyah. All right, what do you want? 1,000? Okay, finishing out the category. This northerner and author of The Liberator was known as the voice of radical white abolitionism. Green.
Who is William Lloyd Garrison?
Yes! William Lloyd Garrison. Fantastic. All right, Vamp Slayer, what do you want? We've got New Nation, Politics, or Not So Civil, all open.
New Nation.
New Nation for 2. Jeffersonian term to describe the group known as the backbone of America. Green.
What is Yeoman?
Yeoman is correct for 2. All right, what do you want? 4? Keep it going. Daily double! All right, they got both daily doubles on the board. So how much do we have here? G-dubs, how much you have? 9,000. 800. 900. You have how much? 2,300. You gonna wager it all? All right. This is just for you guys. Just for you guys. Here you go. In they just said all of it. Okay. In 1798, these stated that if authority for a federal law was not explicit in the Constitution, then states could vote to nullify that federal law. It was in response to the Alien and Sedition Acts. I'll give it to you. Yeah. It's also known as the Virginia and Kentucky Resolves, but nullification doctrine is what I also called it. Booyah! All right, bringing you up to what? 4,600? Yeah. All right. So, Vam Slayer, what do you want?
Next one.
Next one's for 6. New nation. This is the process of federal courts reviewing the legality and constitutionality of lower courts. 5, 4, 3, 2, red.
Judicial review.
Yes, judicial review is correct for $600. Meh, yeah, good point. Molly Pitchinator, what do you want?
Oh, we gotta pick a new one.
You do. You want 8?
Sure.
All right, keeping it going. Used by both sides in the election of 1800, this is the political practice of playing on people's fears in order to gain power. Orange. Take a guess. Get ready. 8 seconds. 2, 1. All right, anybody but orange? Amber.
What is demagoguery?
Demagoguery is correct.
What was that?
All right, that was for. Where was I? That was 800 under New Nation. 1,000? Okay. The outbreak of revolution in France, a quasi-war with France, and news of the XYZ affair all contributed to Federalist desires for the passage of this act of Congress in 1798.
No, wait.
Amber.
What is the continental system?
Incorrect. Orange.
Oh, crap, that was 1,000. Sorry.
Incorrect.
Minus.
Anybody else? Alien and Sedition Acts. All right, who picked that one? Was that G-Dubs? All right, G-Dubs, politics of expansion or not so civil war?
Let's go with the not so civil.
Not so civil for 2?
Yeah.
All right. This is a war policy of continuous aggression in order to eliminate or outlast your enemy, a policy which greatly played on Union advantages in the Civil War.
I don't think we can press it.
Yeah, you can. Ah, Amber.
Ooh, what is total war?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'll give you 100, but that's not what we're looking for. You still have a chance to get it right, though. Anybody can buzz. Still have a chance. Total war is not what I'm looking for, but it's a version of it. Yeah, why not? So, what's the actual vocab term that you need to know? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait. Burned earth.
No, you're incorrect. I won't take any money, though. War of attrition. War of attrition. So you guys have 100. That's it. War of attrition.
No, we get a
Lose 200?
No. We'll just give you 100.
They're both parts
They got the question right initially. Total war. Total war. All right. What do we want? 4? All right, good. Upon entering the Senate chamber, he said, Mr. Sumner, I have read your speech twice over carefully. It is LaBelle on South Carolina and Mr. Butler, who is a relative of mine. His cane viciously sent the rest of the message. Amber.
Who's Preston S. Brooks?
Preston S. Brooks for 400. Huh? Yeah, I know. This is a new one. I broke the other one. All right. What would you like?
I guess next one.
600. This Union regiment bravely charged in a suicide mission against heavily entrenched Confederate forces at Fort Wagner, thus proving their desire to earn their rights as American citizens. Green. Hurry. 12 seconds. Which regiment? All black regiment. 5 seconds. All right, red. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are out. Yes, sorry. You buzzed out. You buzzed out. You took too long. I'm sorry. 50. Yeah, all right, so there you go. You guys got it. You guys got it.
I think we got some tissues over there.
Sorry, you said 64. You said 57.
All right. What would you guys like?
Whatever.
800. This is a war strategy of burning everything that may be of use to the enemy. Sherman used this in his March to the Sea. Amber. Scorched Earth is correct for 8. All right, what do you want? Finish it out? 1,000. This Supreme Court decision determined that the government cannot restrict the movement of property, in this case, slaves. Green.
Oh.
All right, think quickly. You have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds. Hurry. Supreme Court decision. You've only had to know a couple. 5 seconds. All right. Red.
Dred Scott Case.
What's the full name?
That's minus versus who was he again? Yo, dog. What? Oh, she's complaining about me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You say it. Say it. What is
Yes! Good for 1,000. Well done. All right. We're running out of time here. Let's choose quickly. We're just going to start with 2. Politics of expansion. There's no more daily doubles, so we might as well. This allowed Missouri to enter as a slave state and Maine to enter as a free state, but further slave expansion would have to happen below the 3630 line. Amber. The Missouri Compromise is correct for 2. All right, 4. In 1790, this act of Congress established that native tribes had to be treated as foreign nations, and therefore the U.S. government would have to negotiate treaties in order to acquire native lands. Amber.
The native.
No.
Another
native
word.
what?
Oh. Native. Other word for.
Yeah.
Red.
What is the? You say Polish.
The what?
No.
Incorrect. Green.
What is the Indian Intercourse Act?
Yes, for 400.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Green. We're going to 600. One of the 5 civilized tribes. This native tribe spoke English, printed a Bible and newspaper in their native language, and sued the state of Georgia in order to protect their right of sovereignty after gold was discovered. Amber.
Cherokee? Who are the Cherokee?
The Cherokee is correct. 800. In Cherokee Nation v. Georgia and Worcester v. Georgia, this Supreme Court judge ruled that native tribes are domestic dependent nations. Green.
Who is John Marshall?
Yes! $800. Nicely done. And the final question on the board. Following the Supreme Court decision in Cherokee Nation v. Georgia, President Jackson continued the forced removal of the Cherokee, which led to this major event that killed nearly 4,000 Cherokee. Amber. The Trail of Tears is correct for another $1,000. First one to buzz in.
What?
Another $1,000. Who was the Cherokee's leader and chief who tried to protest this? Red.
I didn't buzz.
All right, you won't lose money, but if you know it, you get it. All right, it's open. Green. Green.
Who is Chief Powhatan?
Powhatan? No, that was Pocahontas' dad. Anyone?
It was Chief.
John Ross. John Ross. Nice try. All right. So going into Final Jeopardy, G-Dubs, how much money you guys have? Okay. Molly Pitchinator, how much money you guys have?
600.
All right. So you've got
26,000.
2,600.
That's the same thing. 2,600.
Oh, wow. All right. This isn't math class. It's okay. Vamp Slayers, 4,800. All right. Freddie Duggs,
So we're at 2,000.
you have 0? I'm going to give you $2,000. Why not? I'm going to give you $2,000. Socialism. Why not? All right. Yeah. What do you guys want? What? 11,500, you mean? 11,500.
No, that's not what we're betting.
No, that's how much you have. Okay. Now, we need to give these guys a run for their money, so in addition, I'm going to give everybody $3,000. All right, so you guys actually have 5,600. You have 7,800. You right here. And then you guys have $5,000. Right? Right? Okay. You guys have 78, correct? You guys have 5. All right, so does that make sense? Now you guys got to wager a little more carefully. Okay, Final Jeopardy question deals with great moments of historical irony. Write down your wagers. Bear in mind there's a prize for the winner.
Are we going all
I want chocolate.
We have to
bar.
go all in. We have to. We're all in.
They worked for it.
Don't get me started. I have a whole case of them.
I know. I just wanted to tick off Ella. All right, we ready? All right, now you write down your wager. Write down your wager. Are we ready? All right, no buzzing required for this one. You're going to have 30 seconds to answer. Answer it quietly in your groups so that no one else can hear you. Here we go. A little piece of historical irony. The The Civil War started in this man's front yard and ended in his front parlor. 30 seconds. Seconds! All right, pens down, please. Pens down. You lost 10. I'm sorry, we're all out of time. In last place today, Freddie Dogs. What did you write?
Nothing.
Nothing. And your wager? All of it, bringing you down to 0. Okay. That's what socialism does, though. I mean, you give them something, they just lose it. Okay. All right. The Molly Pitchinator. I'm just teasing you guys. So, Molly Pitchinator in 3rd place. What did you guys put?
Like road, right?
For your
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Not accurate. All right. And your wager?
Oh.
All of it. All right. Bring you to 0 as well. All right. Vamp Slayers. What did you guys write?
We did not write anything.
Did not write anything. And your wager?
5,000.
5,000, bringing you to 2,800, correct? All right, fantastic. All right, and then G-Dubs, what did you guys put? Nothing. All right, and the answer on that one was Wilmer McLean. And your wager?
4,200.
4,200 are winners! Hey! Hey! Woo! Woo! Hey, nicely played. Well done. Good game.
Good job.